and I spoke to you directly, and I predicted this was going to happen. So I prepared a letter, which I'll send to you, on April 14th, and my legal memorandum has been adjusted because of additional procedural errors that I found in the process, which are illegal, but I'll address them another day. On April 14th, I said, before this meeting was abruptly planned, quote, in my letter, that I'll submit to you now, based on the scope of the proposed changes and the amended plans and the words of Green Fix principles, their intent is clear. The construction of a modern and more profitable hyperscale data center located within an industrial warehouse and not the technologically obsolete, less profitable cloud storage data center that was originally intended by Green Fix to be housed in a two-story office style building. Unquote. That was the 14th of May, and here we are. The intent is clear. And I said before the Planning Commission, the Board of Supervisors, Pennsylvania law is clear. After the preliminary land development plan is approved by a zoning board, which is a quasi-judicial hearing, only de minimis changes are permissible under the law. They are considered inconsequential, minor. A 5%, 6% deviation from the plan is legally impermissible because the due process rights of the community were violated because those facts were not presented to the zoning hearing board, and the zoning hearing board made a decision specifically on the facts presented by the applicant at that hearing, which in this case was October of 2021. Green Fig is attempting to circumvent statutory procedure under the Municipalities Planning Code and establish Pennsylvania Supreme Court law and Commonwealth Court, Appeals Court, that says that a developer cannot circumvent the decision of the zoning board because it would render the zoning board meaningless. The supervisors cannot approve a non-de minimis change. Actually, the MPC and the case law says that the final plan must be substantially similar to the preliminary land development plan, or they must go back to the beginning. And why do they not want to do that? Because these people will oppose it. It is illegal, it is unethical, it's unseemly, and it's an attempt to circumvent the legal process, and it's not permitted. The case law, which I will provide to you, is clear. It cannot be done. The one de minimis exception I found was Radnor, where the 2-acre lot was 12 square feet off. They said that's inconsequential. Changing floors is not permissible. Changing water towers is not permissible. Finally, in closing, do you remember what I said at the last meeting? CPUs, thank you. CPUs is the acronym that refers to cloud-based storage facilities. GPU is the acronym that refers to AI data storage facilities. AI hyperscale facilities are extremely profitable, and it's the comparison of selling an 8-track cassette player and a CD player. They did not change the 2018 definition of a data center when they got the 2021 approval. They didn't change it. That means it goes back to the definition of 2018. That is not an AI hyperscale system. It's a cloud-based data system, a storage facility. That's not what they're trying to do. That's why there's increased technology. All the scientific evidence shows what they're trying to do. So in closing, they attempted to use a ruse, insulting your integrity, as well as the community, to circumvent the NPC zoning procedures to get an approval for what they said was an amended land development plan when it was completely new. And I predicted to all the people that I'm working with, now they're going to try and do piecemeal deviations from the approved plan. It cannot be done, it's inappropriate, and it's legally appealable. Do the right thing, read the case law, suspend the decision tonight, do not allow this to happen. Thank you.